Hey Capricorn, welcome to this space. If you're returning, welcome back. It's good seeing you guys again. For those of you who are new, welcome. I pray that you were led here um, to the right place at the right time. Take what resonate, leave what does not resonate. Okay. Mercury's excuse me. Mercury's retrograde is on the 25th, I believe, of this month of November 2024. I believe Mars is in Leo. We're still feeling the eclipse energies that just passed a couple months ago. We just witnessed a Taurus full moon. There are a lot of energies affecting all of us right now. This has been quite an expansive year, I hope, for most of us, right? There's so much that I feel our eyes are being opened to. If you guys would like to see a 2025 reading for each of the zodiac signs, let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Capricorn, Sun and Rising signs. Let's see here, ancestors. Let us speak to Capricorn, Sun and Rising signs out there in the world, my beautiful Capricorns, Sun and Rising signs, ancestors. What messages of advice and guidance do you have for them at this time? Capricorn, this is not, you can take this as a monthly reading. It's not 100% timeless, it's not necessarily, it could be for any time in your life, but this is just what you need to know at this time. And this time can be the rest of this month of November. This can be what you need to know about something that has transpired in your life in the past month or two. This can be for the month of December into January. So it's pretty much messages of advice and guidance and encouragement. Um, I would say for November into December, but take it as you will. Okay, if it resonates, it'll resonate in many different ways for those of you watching. Okay, and if it doesn't resonate, that's absolutely fine. This is for this is for Capricorn, Sun and Rising signs. So if you resonate more with your moon sign, okay, maybe this might resonate a little bit. It might not. If you have Capricorn in your moon, um, then maybe this may not resonate with you. I don't know. Um, so if you are a Capricorn moon sign, and since I'm reading for the Sun and Rising signs, maybe go check out what your Sun or your Rising sign is in the other videos that I post. Okay. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to stop yapping and try to get to the point. Okay. All right. For Capricorn ancestors, Sun and Rising signs, may they be well, may they be improved at this time. May these messages find them well. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you guys, Capricorn. One more time. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you guys. Okay. Okay, Capricorn. So there's 2 things that could be happening right now. 2 things. One, you could be dealing with a situation where you don't really want people to, you're moving in silence. You're moving in silence. You really don't want to be bothered, or you haven't been in the mood to really show your hand here in a situation. You're waiting for the right time to give someone clarity on something. You're waiting on the right time, or the universe is asking you to wait for the right time to reveal something. Okay. This has been in the works probably for a long time. Others of you, there's something that you've been pondering for a while. You've been observing someone or something, or you've been observing a situation, and you have a lot to say. You have a lot to say here. However, there is an energy here of, okay, I don't want to say anything, and I'm just going to tiptoe, you know, away from this for a minute. Yeah, you really do not want to be, there's something that you don't want anybody to really know right now for some reason. Okay. Now that's the first scenario. That's the first scenario. Whoever resonates with that, great. If you don't, let's talk about the second scenario. There is someone that you suspect is lying. Capricorns, you are really good at seeing straight through people. Okay. You're really good at that. Even if you question your intuition and you're like, nah, no, your intuition is on point. Now, some of you guys need to really connect with your moon sign here. You might be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, an Aquarius, or a Virgo. Okay. So, Aquarius, I'm sorry, Capricorn. Um, yeah, you need to kind of step back from this situation, because you may be the first person to just be like, no, like you ain't getting away with that. Or you may want to say something, or you may want to push somebody to give you some clarity here. However, you need to just leave this person alone. There may be someone that you, I don't know if you're involved with them, Capricorn, you could be, or maybe you were, or maybe you just suspect that there's just someone in your midst, or someone, you suspect that somebody is lying, you suspect that someone is withholding some information from a situation or from you directly. However, the truth will come out. The truth's going to come out. The truth will prevail. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards here, Capricorn, Sun, and Rising signs. Clarify these cards, ancestors, for my beautiful Capricorns. When I see the moon card here, yes, I do see secrets, but I also see that these secrets will be revealed very soon, and you depend on the protection of this full moon. Okay, so this full moon here is going to reveal something. Like the sun is very, very bright, right? And sometimes the sun can be too blinding. And we look to the sun to be able to reveal a lot of things, right? To brighten, the darkness, right? To be able to see everything. But sometimes the sun is too bright, right? And sometimes we can't see clearly. Sometimes you just need that, you know, that glow of the moon to be, the moon can really reveal things because it's not that blinding. It'll reveal things that, are really hiding in a hole somewhere, hiding behind some shadows, okay? Some very mysterious things that we didn't even think was there. All right. Sometimes the sun can be a little bit distracting. It can be a bit of a distracting energy. The moon is really bringing us, is grounding us, right? And helping us to see things in darker, deeper shadows, right? Yeah, somebody's tiptoeing around a conversation. Somebody is tiptoeing around something. Somebody does not want to, yeah. Somebody's offered an apology. Somebody's about to get found out. This, now, if this is you, Capricorn, okay, remember, I don't know if I, if I said this in my previous readings this year, but this year in 2024 is all about exposure. So if you're creating good karma, right, or you're creating karma that is going to bless you, that's good exposure. But if anybody out there, Capricorn, Sun and Rising signs, if you guys are creating karma that is going to air out your dirty laundry because you haven't been honest, the universe is about to it's about to, pull the cover off you real quick. Okay, so please be careful. Make sure if there's something that you need to talk about, don't have the universe expose you. You just expose yourself. You just be honest, okay? Um, you don't want to be hiding things that should not be hidden, okay? But if this is not you, this is somebody else, they're they are going to be exposed. They're not going to have a choice. This individual is not going to have a choice because we're in Scorpio season. Okay, this may happen in Scorpio season, but if it's not going to happen during this season, it's going to happen at a time where you least expect it. Death comes when we least expect it, you know? Yeah. However, it's going to bring new growth. It's going to bring new, like, some improvement here. It's going to be beautiful, right? You will benefit from this secret that is revealed. It's going to set you free for sure. Okay, whatever blockages that you may have experienced because of this lie, and because of this tiptoeing around or hiding yourself or whatever, it's going to set you free for sure. um because somebody's offering something. Maybe it could be an apology, um a relationship, right? And maybe silently offering you a relationship, and or offering something. Somebody's offering something and the other person is like, I don't want that. Okay, somebody's hiding their, somebody is in, their Virgo energy, whether you have Virgo in your chart or not. Somebody, maybe you're dealing with the Virgo, but somebody has Virgo energy right now, and they don't want to be bothered. They're just like, leave me alone. Somebody does not want to be seen, even though the universe is offering this change, is offering this energy. However, death is about to come through. The Scorpio energy is about to come through and be like, you don't have a choice. You're going to take this. Either you're going to take this and accept it and make it easy on yourself, or I'm going to force you, right? This is something that needs to happen, right? So, but there's some assistance here. When I see the Knight of Swords, someone's coming in really fast. Someone is coming in saying, look, you need some help. You need some assistance. We got to get this ball rolling. We got to cut through this tall grass because you can't see in front of you. Like, there's some very strong winds of change here for you, Capricorn, in this situation, or this other person. All right. Let's pull a couple of oracle messages from these three decks here. I'm going to pull 2 cards from this deck. Okay. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, Capricorn, let it go. Whatever secrets. This can also be therapy, Capricorn. Like, maybe there's something that you're just like, man, I don't want to talk about this. I don't feel comfortable revealing this to people. Like, maybe this is an insecurity of some kind, and maybe you just haven't really said anything to anybody. And maybe there's somebody who's offering, like, hey, you can talk to me about this. It's okay. Like, we can talk about this. And you're just like, no, I don't, that's not something I really want to talk about. Like, at least not yet. But the universe is like, no, you need to talk about this. You need to release this. Okay. So this can definitely, because I also see the Knight of Swords. I kind of see the Knight of Swords even as like, just somebody coming in who's like, they're very honest. They're so ready to talk to you and to help you release through your throat chakra, help you release whatever blockages that you have, release information. This individual could just be here to just be like, hey, I'm here for you. Like, you can talk to me. You know what I mean? This could be a therapist too. I also see the Knight of Swords as somewhat as like a professional, someone who is really good at talking and really, but also can be really good at listening. Okay. Okay, let's see. We're going to pull two messages of advice for you, Capricorn, Sun and Rising signs. Yeah. Yeah, you have the Hanged Man. You have Temperance, like you have Sagittarius, we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Two of Wands here. So you have to experience the discomfort before you have to experience the rain and the gloominess. Like this is going to be uncomfortable at first, or you have to go through the discomfort of expressing something, Capricorn. Or maybe you need to go through the discomfort of someone expressing something to you that you probably don't want to hear. But this is going to set you free. Okay. This is something that you have to be patient with. This is not something that is being revealed to hurt you at all. It may feel a little bit upsetting at first, or it may feel uncomfortable at first, right? But there's a conversation that needs to happen, okay? And again, you have the word patience twice in these cards. We have temperance, which is patience, and we have patience and planning. So there's something, there's some plans that need to be made after this information is revealed, right? Or maybe you just need to prepare yourself for this information that's going to be given to you. And when you get that information, just be patient with it, okay? There's a seed that's being planted and you can't rush the process. So if you're trying to rush somebody to give you information, don't rush it, right? Just let it come to you, right? Just let it come to you, because it's going to be good. This is going to set you free. I'm telling you, Capricorn. Now, this can also be maybe about your beliefs, Capricorn. This can be about your beliefs in any way, whether it be, because of beliefs about politics, belief about, in religion, spirituality, beliefs of just general beliefs that you have. And maybe you've been kind of tiptoeing around like what you truly believe in, because you may be afraid that there are people who are not going to want your friendship anymore. They're not going to want to talk to you anymore. Maybe you're just afraid of, like, or maybe there are people who are afraid to talk to you because their beliefs, they secretly believe certain things that they don't really talk about with you, because they're afraid that, Capricorn's not going to accept my beliefs. And maybe you and these people actually, you need to kind of reveal how you really feel about certain things and your beliefs. And when you do, you have to step back and realize that, these people are actually still supporting you, right? Now, if somebody believes in something, but they're using those beliefs to insult other people or to judge other people and to abuse other people, those are the relationships that you want to pull away from. But, there's something here that needs to be talked about. Doesn't matter what your beliefs are, as long as you're not hurting anybody, as long as you're not abusing anybody because of those beliefs. Like, if you have really good friends and family members who love you despite what you believe in, right? Whether you're Christian, whether you're Buddhist, whether you're agnostic, whether you're, whatever, atheist, whatever, whether you fall in a certain political side, or maybe you fall in between, like, maybe there's this time where you need to stop tiptoeing around it and just have some honest conversations, and not fight about it if you can help it, right? But just let's hear the other party out, right? Because both parties are kind of tiptoeing in the moonlight. They're both parties, these two dogs here. There's two sides that are split here in the moonlight, and nobody's really wanting to talk about it. And there's somebody here in the middle who's just like, like this crab here. It's just like, let's just get along. Who cares about what we believe in? Let's just make sure that we're coming together to heal this world, to heal each other, right? Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there, Capricorn. Let's see. A new start is coming. New moon. Yes. So it's quite possible this new moon that's coming up, I believe in Sagittarius. I think there's a new moon in Sagittarius. It's either Scorpio or Sagittarius. I have my dates wrong, guys. But a new start is coming. Okay. Especially for those of you who are born under a new moon, Capricorn, Sun, and Rising signs. There's something very special that is on its way to you, either under a new moon. It's going to happen under a new moon cycle, or you're either born under a new moon. Then you will be affected by this in a very positive way. Prosperity lies ahead. A more new moon in Taurus. So you may be able to experience this, or this may finally heal itself by Taurus season of next year. All right. Or this could have happened sometime this year where this was, may have been revealed during Taurus season, and maybe you've just kind of been trying to grapple with, this change. And maybe now in this season of Scorpio, you're finally realizing, you know what? Everybody has their own beliefs. Everybody has, issues, everybody has differences, but why do we need to hide it? Or maybe you're just realizing that, you have some insecurities or some past resentments or, regrets, what have you, that you don't really talk about and it needs to be talked about. Or you may have somebody who's tiptoeing around you that, somebody's hiding in your midst and not really being truthful, and this needs to come out in order for this new beginning, this new start to commence. Okay. All right, guys. One last oracle message. One last bit of advice for you guys. Let's see, y'all. Capricorn, Sun, and Rising signs. What are their last messages for this time in their lives? Let's pull 2 cards from this deck. Okay. Okay, you have successful career. Okay. So for those of you who might be worried about your career, you're going to be fine. Okay. I believe Sagittarius also got this. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, this will also resonate with you as well. Mostly if you have Sagittarius in your rising or your moon sign or something. Or if you're a Sagittarius sun sign and you're watching for your Capricorn rising or something, this is gonna really resonate with you. Maybe there's a job that you really want, but you're too busy sticking with the job that you really don't want. Okay. Maybe you're upset because there's a job that you really want or some type of path that you want to trod, but it's going to take time, but you really don't want to take the time. You're trying to you just want money now, or you want to, you're like, I got to pay bills. I don't have time. It's like, well, you need to find the time to really, if you're trying to open up your own business or something, Capricorn, it's going to take time. And you know that, you guys know that. Okay. But there's something here. There's something here that's bugging you, and it may evolve around a job situation. Okay, and you have elements. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water create powerful protection. So what I'm seeing here is, if you work with the elements, work with all of them, for those of you who are elemental workers. But if not, this is just telling me that you need to make sure that every single aspect of your life is protected. So if there's anybody who's trying to slip through the cracks, right? Anybody who's trying to take advantage of you, if there is someone who is trying to take advantage of you at this time, Capricorn, who's lying, take care of your energy. Don't give them the benefit of the doubt. Create this wall of protection around you. Make sure your money is being protected. If this is someone who's tiptoeing around, giving you a raise, but they want you to do work and no. If you're supposed to have a raise by now, then you shouldn't be doing work without getting paid for it, right? You should not. Absolutely not. So there is somebody, for some of you guys, when it comes to your work or your career, somebody is tiptoeing around something. Maybe it's you, or maybe it's somebody else. Make sure that you are protecting yourself from all directions, because there may be somebody here or some entity or some type of energy that is trying to slip through the cracks, okay, to block you, to take what you truly deserve. Okay, so take care of that. All right, you guys, much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, Capricorn.